morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, sef. It depends on where and what time you did they watch us. Yes, this one, your Bogan program, your Pidgin English show. In fact, the best broken English program for TV. And I'm here by myself, Destiny, Austin, Omon. They call me the Pidgin English professor. And our show be this one they call 100% Naija. 100% Naija when they talk about everything that has to do with Nigeria. Yes, I want to say very thank you to you for how you allow me enter your phone. You allow me enter your computer. You allow me enter your TV. You allow me enter your parlor. You allow me enter your bedroom, your restaurant. Anywhere when you did they watch me this afternoon. First of all, make I say a very big thank you to our landlords them. Our Ghana owners of the land when give us land stay. Yes, sometimes we dey very loud though, but you know the Nigerian man na cruise, everything for us na cruise. So one thank you now for accommodating us, yes, despite the jollof war and a little blend of media war like this, you know. But no matter what happen, Ghana, Naija still be like rice and beans. Now so we dey. We too like ourselves. Just last week our under 17 they come play game. Instead of to beat Ivory Coast, they still lose to Ivory Coast so that they'll go enjoy the Ghana jollof. Now, so we like ourselves free. Share. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody when they tune in. I want to say a big thank you to all the Nigerian communities when they for Ghana, ANC president and his executives, the charge affair of the High Commissioner of the High Commission. I want to say a very big thank you to Nidocom, His Royal Majesty, Eze Chukwudiye II, and all other King Eze Kennedy Obi and the KBC of Yoruba and the Sariki, every other Nigerians when they for Ghana. I want to say welcome to this show. If you just they tune in, call your papa, call your mama, call your everybody, make the tune in, say it don't they happen for a year. I get people for show. Today we won't talk about Tinubu 1 year in office. When Tinubu come, whether it thief power, whether he win power, whether he run with power, he carry ballot box run, whether he graduate power. It's been 1 year when the people of Nigeria hand power over to President Ahmed Bola Tinubu when promise us continued hope. How far? After 1 year, we still get hope or we don't dey hopeless. When we come back, I will introduce my guests. The full studio, I get to go get people and we'll talk about this show today. But unfortunately, our calling not the work today, so you will send WhatsApp message if you want to interact with us on 0574 336080 0574 336080. You will send your questions, anything when you want ask them. The show today now fire for fire. We they talk about Tinubu 1 year in office. Not go anywhere or not let anybody take remote from you. Anybody when you want take remote from you like this, now your blessing won't take from your hand. Remember, say money for school and not reach to buy cutlass. So if you go lost cutlass for where you they chase school, you not do better business. Not go anywhere. We'll come back after this break. God bless you. Yes, my people, welcome back. Yes, not forget, say this show na Nollywood African TV, na Empower am the only platform when you feel watch all your Obogen Nollywood movies. Yes, www.nollywoodafrica.tv www.nollywoodafrica.tv. Yes, una welcome back. And as I promised una before, I get Oboge people for studio. When would they help us? They talk about Tinubu 1 year in office. How far? How things don't go? How everything don't work out for this 1 year? But before I introduce them, we will sing our national anthem. Or after I don't introduce them, we'll sing our national anthem. They laugh. They know when they laugh. But make I introduce them first. Yes. On my right, immediate right, I get Mr. Lucky. And Enehita. Inegbehi. Inegbehi, right?
Lucky, Enehita, Inegbenehi.
Good. Inegbenehi.
Yes.
Enahita Inegbenehi. You're welcome, sir. Inegbenehi na Deputy Director of New Media International. New Media International na arm of media when they support the APC candidate of governorship candidate of Edo State. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How far Edo State? What did they happen for Edo State?
Well, Obasaki don't spoil everything, pata.
Seriously?
And they tell you. You see, for some days now, they see what did they happen for inside our city.
Hold your fire.
Everywhere those scatter for the state.
When time reach, I will put your fire. Hold it. Then for my center, I get our young lawyer. Thank God say lawyer day here today because the old national anthem now won't sing. I never rehearse the new one, not service singer, so that in case they won't catch me, I will get person who will defend me. So I get Mr. Idris B. Samuel, now be the founder and legal advisor for We Can Ghana. We Can Ghana, an NGO when they for Ghana. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
How are you, sir? I like your agbada. And I dey like when person wear agbada come the show. You know why? I will tell you why after I don't introduce my third guest. I'll tell you why they always wear agbada anytime I dey for show. Then my third guest na person when you know they come this show very, very well. He don't turn customer for this show. The last time when he come this show now during political era with the campaign. When him and the labor person they want throw some blows, you know, for here it was fire and brimstone. But today now, he come here as a Nigerian, very concerned. Nigerian election don't pass, everything don't over. Time to talk about the realities of life. Now him be the marketing, public affairs marketing of West Africa for APC, Mr. Yes, for APC, now be Mr. Otumba, actually not Chief Otumba Lukman Taiwo Bakari. Welcome to this show.
Thank you for having me again. You are looking good, though. Tinubu government, they favor you.
You know, see, where I dare for Akufo-Addo government to not be Tinubu government.
Whatever they are enjoying in Ghana, the majority is coming from Nigeria. They say when Nigeria sneezes, the entire Africa catches cold. So there is nowhere you can be in Africa without feeling the impact of Nigeria.
You just came from Tanzania. So how Tanzania, the hunger, is this still the same?
Is anywhere in the world that there is no hunger?
Anyway, thank you for coming to the show. Yes, make I start with you, Mr. Otumba. Now exactly 1 year be this. What will be some of the promises when you feel remember?
I think
just name 1, 2, 3 when Tinubu promised us last year.
The most important promise he promised, and he said, if you like, you can protest, I will remove subsidy.
Okay.
And on the inauguration day, he removed the subsidy. He said the subsidy is gone.
Okay.
And I think that is a promise kept.
Okay.
And Nigerians should really, they might be feeling the impact, but that is the best policy, the best decision that has been taken for over four decades.
Okay.
Because that is what we have been, every government, they've been romancing with the subsidy, and it has been consuming Nigeria with so much money. And that's the, you see, when Nigerians are talking about no development, you need to calculate your income, and you need to calculate how much you are spending on subsidy. You are subsidizing electricity, you are subsidizing fuel, you are subsidizing exchange rate. So these are what that is consuming your income.
So apart from subsidy, which other promise you remember?
The other promise I remember is on the way. He talks about agbado. You people remember agbado, cassava,
yes,
and that is agriculture. And if you could see what is happening in Naija State, with the Naija State 1 million acres of agriculture, that one is coming, but he's still talking to the rest of the governors too, about 10 governors too, that they will do the same thing. So if we could be able to achieve that, I think we are out of poverty.
Okay,
because that is
1 year.
I think If I have to be sincere, I will rate his 1 year 45%.
Okay. My barrister, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You see, thank God say you there for this show. And you know, I know say you support Tinubu during election well. But it's time to tell ourselves the truth and to face realities. The agbado, when they promise us, is it available? Are people eating? The ewa, is it enough? Petrol day, food day, electricity when they promise us, is it there? How many things Bola Tinubu promised us when you feel remember?
I can remember food security, like my colleague said. He promised food security for Nigeria, and he's doing very well. And also, not only food security, we have also problem of insecurity. He's doing very well. Because the situation he met the country, it's not easy for us to assess and maybe lay blame for just 1 year. But for the 1 year, most of the promises are being tackled, like our currency. He makes sure that the CBN floats the currency. And also, we can see the problem we have when we come to bureau the change, how some big gurus in the banking sector manipulate the dollars. All those channels have been closed.
$1 is $1 is almost 1,200 plus. 1,400. So are you still saying that he's doing well with our currency? How do you explain that? When he came to power, the dollar was close to 500, and we're all screaming, right? Now it's 1,400. Are you still saying that he has done well with the naira?
Yes.
After
For me, I'm not an economist or an accountant or a banker, but I have my own fishbone method of checking if the naira is doing well or not. Let us not look at the figure for now, because it's a new implementation. He will face challenges, and one way or the other it will go. I normally change, let's say, convert.
Okay, hold your fire, hold your fire. I just want to make you remind us few of the promises, and you don't talk about exchange rates, you don't talk about insecurity. Now, we will deal with them. I will come back to ask you whether you don't really deliver on these things. But now I want to make you rate in 1 year in office. My brother Otumba don't give him 45%. Waiting be your rate on Tinubu government for 1 year?
I can give him 50% for the 1 year.
You give him 50%. Yeah. Okay, I'll come back to you. Malga. Yes, 1 year in office. And as somebody that is, you dey for inside politics, you dey with them day and night. You feel remember a few things when Tinubu promised us. When he come last year, you feel remember a few things when he promised us.
I think, like my brother rightly said, I think the most popular one now be this issue of subsidy.
Okay.
Even if today they take them as the propaganda, the major contenders, three of them, the persons of His Excellency Peter Obi and His Excellency Atiku, all of them to agree say they go remove her. And as he come, as the person when they talk and they do, to a remover. And also, you see now there is something people are not even looking at, which is the state allocation. Basically now is triple. So 3 times of waiting would they get before.
Waiting be the minimum wage of your state.
Now they get now.
Waiting be the minimum wage
for my state now. I think 70,000.
70,000
yes.
Minimum wage.
Yes, and it don't pack plate.
From 30,000.
It don't make them 3 times of waiting state they get before allocation when they get now. Yes, that's been tripled. Wow. Yes, and again, I don't know whether you say Abuja of recent. You see the transformation that is going on in Abuja. You see the coastal roads, Lagos.
But not be road people will chop now.
You see our country, make I tell you, problem, everybody, like some people now, they will tell you, say, not be even road be that problem. But some people, now road be that problem. Because you need road to transport your goods to another location so that you will get money. So everybody get their own. But I can tell you, if you look all the areas, honestly, he's trying.
Okay, you say it's how you won't take rate Tinubu government this 1 year?
I can give him probably 48.
48. So my brother rated him 45. Barrister rated him 50, and you rate him 48, which means he not pass now. Because
Destiny.
yes, sir.
You see, when you get up as a young man, and okay, the next thing I want to give a house to my family, I want to build a house. And you went to buy, you will be able to look at, okay, I want to build in East Legon. And the only land in East Legon is maybe a flood area, you know, a poto area, and you love it. So you are ready, you are looking, okay, I love this area. But you have to do the filling. You have to make your foundation to be concrete. So when you are doing those things, nobody will see that you might even have spent millions, 40 million naira, 50 million naira on foundation alone, but nobody will see it until when you put the structure, you started building doing the filling, you are building house. But those times you are still doing the foundation that will make the house to look solid, nobody will recognize it. And that is the reason why you cannot justify the 1 year. I might have given him more than that, but you see, there are some certain things, there are some certain ministry that I was expecting Asiwaju to have done well. And you
Okay,
today,
make I stop you. I know say you don't build house more than one.
no,
Does it mean does it mean if you dey build house, your family no will chop, make the chop sand? Because the way you dey talk now, you say Tinubu dey, my oga say he dey do road for Abuja, he dey do the Calabar Coastal Road, he dey do Dangote refinery, he dey do this, he dey do that, he dey do that. The people when they village, yes, when they buy garri 1 cup, as expensive as it is, when they buy rice, they buy beans, they buy the agbado, the ewa, very expensive. The common man when be say he needs to buy petrol at 750, I've been at 500 naira, take starting generator. How you want to convince and say Tinubu they do road, so not worry yourself, tomorrow you will see food chop because Tinubu they do road?
Philip, can you give me 2 minutes?
Yes.
My brother has stated something very important about infrastructure, which is the road. The road you are talking about, for you to buy a cheap food, it has to do with the road, because it has to be transported from one location, from the rural area to the market. It's all about road. If those roads are not good, the cars, the lorries that are taking those foods, they will charge you more. So if you have a good road, you will surely, the transportation will be cheaper, and that will reflect in the cost of the goods.
I'll come back to you. Hold your thoughts. Now, I want
I said you should give me 2 minutes, because you asked a question which you have tackled the government and which you should allow me to explain. Give me 2 minutes. Let me, because you see, let me tell you, if Tinubu is solving one problem, you wanted to solve one problem that will solve 50 problems. You don't need to solve 50 problems. If you could be able to solve one problem, it can solve 50 problems. You are talking about fuel. What determines the fuel price? What determines is the dollar. Any part of the world, as of today, the whole world dollar is about 1 liter of fuel. When you calculate, is $1.1. Any part of the world. And we said we have removed subsidy. Up to now, there is still some backing. There are still some subsidies they are still paying, because Nigeria is supposed to be buying fuel at 1,400 naira with the exchange rate of 1,400. But the government cannot do that, because it will cause so much inflation. If they do that, that's why they are stepping in, and that's why they've been able to look at the exchange rate, they devalue it. When you are talking about, you are telling our boss that before we came in, it was 500. That was not floating. That was the 500 have been subsidized. That was the problem that happens to former President President Jonathan. When President Jonathan came, he made 63 billion in the foreign reserve. And they have to be protecting the Naira, defending the Naira. They were defending the Naira with $1.5 billion every month. That was what brought our exchange rate and our foreign reserve from 63 to 29 billion.
Okay, hold your thoughts more. My barrister. Yes. He said something about defending the Naira. Say that they defend Naira. Now, why did they defend Naira? Not be Naira when economic day okay, Naira would they grow on its own? I don't understand why we will go carry money from central bank, billions, say we won't use and defend Naira. Does it mean say our economy not good? It be like students when not sabi when you want copy to take pass exam, because if economy good, you not really need to go take money to define Naira. But before I let you talk,
after we are now going at 2.87, so our growth has actually declined by 0.4.
Difference between official rate with the diesel price
was 22.41 last year when Tinubu took over, took office. It is
so now where
3.69,
be
so it has deteriorated by 11.28%.
Now where it can carry and go today, see the difference between them. Now you look at GDP growth, you look at every other thing there. Where Tinubu meet them. You see, now they analyze and so even everything, whether na petrol, you they see them the way it take analyze them for there like that. So thank you, my producer. You know the reason why I pull up this thing. Everybody with waiting they pay now. Okay? That's boy when they for streets, when they find waiting to chop, nothing concern them with exchange rates. That madam when they fry akara for streets, yeah, when they find in one naira, he don't know nothing about dollar. Waiting he know be say, I won't buy beans yesterday. Beans na 20 naira. I won't buy them today. Beans don't be 25 naira. Ah, Tinubu not well. Oh, Tinubu don't they do also. How you won't take explain to them, say in they hungry because una they defend Naira?
Yes, thank you very much. You know, as Africans, we speak in parable most times. I want to make a parable, just like a story, to analyze this so that a lay person can be able to understand. Your child is crying, I'm hungry, crying, stumbling, and just want to scatter everywhere because the child is hungry. Now you have a raw yam, you have raw egg. And the child says, Daddy, give me the raw yam and the raw egg. I will eat it like that. Would you give it to the child?
No, I won't.
Thank you. Now you have to take your time. You may not even mind the cry. You have to peel the yam, boil it, fry the egg. By the time you finish preparing that yam and egg and give it to the child, you will see the smile on the child's face. So growth is painful. Yes, we have to endure it. Because to buttress all this economic problem, as Tinubu promised, there is system is using to battle economic growth with like job creation. According to the promises they have over 32,000 direct and indirect jobs created through programs like NBSIDI, programs like CGS, and General Enterprise Development Training. Like my colleague also said that the minimum wage now is 70. We moved from 30. It's coming. But for us to see the impact, we citizens have to do more, because the government is 60% and the citizen is 40%.
You they talk all these things, make citizens do more. Not be say una mismanage the Naira. See, we they talk of somebody like Emefiele, our former central bank governor, when the EFCC bench, he they vomit money like say na blood money in billions. So one man. Now, is it not a situation whereby Buhari and his ministers, when they come out, pack our money, come out, when una come meet, say money not there again, una begin defend the Naira when not there, and because na APC, una no want arrest anybody. Is that not be now? Waiting people they think now, waiting ordinary man they think say they loot the whole money, so money not there again to run anything. That's why they hungry. Now what in the street they talk?
There can be right by that, and this is one of the reasons.
No problem. Make I let my brother help you small. Is it not that una don loot the money, finish. Buhari and him people, according to MFLA, because as we dey speak now, MFLA dey for EFCC, they vomit plenty money. Oh. Then the other, is it airline?
Yes, Minister
of Aviation. They don't arrest him again. He will vomit plenty money. So if these individuals don't they vomit all this plenty money, billions and billions, which naira una con they defend again? Which one I want to defend naira? Money day? Not the other one they make people hungry.
I think
because now wetin layman they talk be this.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
You see, I think it is our duty, especially people like you in the media, to explain to the people the way it is. You see, the reason why Tinubu said on the first day that the subsidy is gone, and then after some weeks, he said they should float the naira. Very simple. There is no money to defend naira, and there is no money to pay for that subsidy. And you ask me why? It's not because, fine, they've stolen money. And point of correction, the people you're talking about, they're all facing various charges.
Your governor Obaseki, Obaseki accused your party of printing money severally.
Because that time
they say una dey print money, that's why naira dey fall. And don't forget, say Obaseki I think na economist, if I don't lie.
Yes,
he knows about economy. So for somebody like Obaseki to come out to say government dey print money.
Is it better? Look at his state today. Can't you see erosion taking over the whole state?
The same Obaseki not be APC come off from?
No, but you're from it on that. Let me explain one part. Then you go to Obaseki. You see, there is no money to defend the naira.
Not being made to print money.
The reason, no, I'm coming.
Okay.
The reason is that, you see, the more the population, let's say for example now, if you were using $500,000 to defend naira last year, I assure you, I bet you, this year, it will become times 2. And in other areas, the same thing is playing out. And there's one wicked thing some people do in our country. They are not importer, they are not exporter. What they do, they go, they buy the whole dollars and put it in the house. You see? And now as we speak, before this government took over, there was no money there to buy, to pay for that, for subsidy and back defend the currency. So
okay,
the best to do is to take it off.
Thank you very much. I'll come back to you. Then money not there to pay for subsidy and every other thing. In fact, Tinubu talker from day one say as income, there was no budget for subsidy. Now he make a remove them. You see, say the 3 people when come here, the VAPC people, despite they give Tinubu, say Tinubu no pass, they still they give them excuse why he no pass. It be like picking when father when he send the picking go school. He picking bring exam come, he no pass. He still they explain plenty with no evidence. Say, now because NEPA they take light, my picking not the V read, that's why he no pass. But at the end of the day, now person still take first for that school. Now our show be this 100% Naija. Not forget, say you fit send us WhatsApp message, tell us your mind, tell Tinubu your mind, because I know say everybody they watch. People they watch for Nigeria, yes, people they watch for everywhere all around the world. If you get digital TV, you fit write anything, tell Tinubu your mind, I will help you read them. Yes, today we dey review 1 year of Tinubu in office. My people when they here don't defend, say Tinubu, he try for the naira body, say he try defend the naira and all of that. They don't explain, go front, explain, go back. Not be me that they explain for. Now my audience, it is not left for you when they for house. Make you send message. Let us know whether the explanation hold water or it not hold water. Yes, I will shift back to my guest, and again, make we talk about insecurity, because now one of the things when Tinubu still promise us be that. So I will give you another 1 minute. Make I start from my. I will give you 1 minute, just 1 minute. Then I will, because I take word from you. After that, I will shift go Chief Otumba, please. Insecurity. how far with insecurity? Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't do well with insecurity. Recently, not be last week, some of our soldiers, they killed them for the East. Before Buhari time, now only North get problem. But as it dey now, not be only North get problem. Not be only North get problem. It don't enter East. It don't enter everywhere. You want to talk, say Tinubu don't try for insecurity? I will start from you.
Okay, thank you. First of all, you are repeating one statement that defending, no. Now the currency is floating. So whatever you see now, it's not artificial, it's genuine. Compared to back in the days, the era of Emefiele. So as we speak today, whatever you see online is what we truly have. That is the real value. So I'm just trying to correct your...
Please, can you explain that? Okay. Does it mean that Emefiele was giving us wrong...
It's artificial, yes. He was just defending it. He was pushing, like my colleague rightly said, he was paying 1.5 billion monthly to defend, to keep that margin, $700 to dollar. $700 to dollar. Wow. It was 1.5 billion. Where are we going to get that money for in this current dispensation? You see, so now the currency is floating. That is what you see there is the real value of our currency. You understand? So there is nothing like that. So the word defend is not there.
So
you So let me now go to security. You see, I think it's a big problem Nigeria have been facing, I think for over a decade. And if we must accept the truth, I think it has improved. Then back in the days, during even Buhari era, my state, there is this road, Agbo, Bini, Agbo. Then Ekboma, Bini. And then you see kidnapping and thereabouts. But at least now it has reduced. But we are not there yet. But we can see significant improvement. And again, let me also talk about the rating. You see, you try to make a point, and you keep emphasizing on that point that we didn't pass Mr. President. I think it's not true.
Wow.
Yes, because you see, you cannot rate government with 1 year.
Okay.
So to give you this, it means we are actually like 4 years, so, at least currently.
So people, until reach 4 years, if people they die, we don't know whether it try or not.
No, not that, but you cannot use 1 year. You see, this man came to meet a whole lot of issues. So the country...
Now, when he begin ask for second tenure,
the country was in coma. So he's not trying to revive the country back to life. So...
But when he dey campaign, he don't tell us this. So it's 100 days.
He said he would remove subsidy.
Now only subsidy. Security. Anyway,
Chief
Otumba, somebody say, make I tell una say una need surgery. I don't tell the person say, I beg, I take up beg and make it text in full name and in location before they will talk say na me insult una. He say, make I tell una say una need better surgery. Another person say, Mr. Lucky rated Tinubu low. So please, can he tell us why Senator Monday will be different, considering the fact that Obaseki has not done anything for Benin? That's a question for you, but I dey come. Mr. Otumba, the insecurity. Now, we dey defend, say, okay, you don't do well for Naira. Say, at least Naira is floating. What we were getting was fake rates. Insecurity. People, they die. Is it still fake? Wetin we dey hear from the east, wetin dey go on from the north, especially the east. Is there no way Tinubu for fit handle am differently when you know will handle am like the military man Buhari when be say all these things when they happen now, we not fit avoid them. All this insecurity matter. Wetin be the problem, Otumba?
You see, problem of Africa, the part of the problem of Africa is you, the journalist, because you always just want to gather audience instead of what my brother said, that you should be educating them. Governance is continual. And there is one thing we don't understand. We have terrible people in Nigeria, which they have looted so much money, and they don't want the government to prosecute them. They are investing that money to manipulate the mindset of the youth to cause havoc everywhere, so that government will not be able to control. But you see, today you said 1 year. We rated Tinubu based on the facts and figures and the sincerity to Nigerians. It doesn't mean that, and we rated him so that he will be able to look at what we have said if the message gets to him, and he will be able to look at, okay, what we have not done. And those are the things that we are going to mention here. We are not shy away that we have not done what we have not done here yet. I can mention the ministers that I'm not even impressed at all. And I'm telling you categorically that.
Mention them.
I'm telling you.
Because if you are here, if you dare here, they defend Tinubu for waiting, say this do one, do
nobody.
No, make we talk. Okay, which ministers never do well? Because lights still they go.
You are not being fair. We are not defending Tinubu. Okay. We are just talking about areas that what he has done on the issue of the subsidy, the reason why he took that decision, the reason why he developed the insecurity, he has done well.
How?
He has done well. Look at the Boko Haram, which is the main issues, which is the main problem we've been facing for over 15 years. That problem has been dealt with drastically. It's still there, but it has been dealt with drastically. And you should know that this is a man that just came to power. He needs to understand his security architect and everything. So you cannot expect him that he should do it. Look at what happens in Kaduna some months back, which they've been clearing. You could be able to listen to the spokesperson of the army. If you are listening to him every day, you will see how many Boko Haram that they have dealt with and how many they've arrested.
But why is he adding? You see, for me, the problem in the east. You know, we had one region that was always having this terrorist issue. Now that the east have joined, my own problem is there no way Tinubu would have handled it separately? Do you know, for the 1 year he came, he have never said anything about the problem in the east? One word.
Let me tell you. You see, you are talking about Tinubu. Tinubu is the president, and he needs every one of us. The Eastern leaders should sit up.
But we see other presidents speaking.
Please.
Let me know, sir. Excuse me.
Just give me 1 minute.
Like the time of COVID, please.
If you want us to speak the truth to ourselves,
let's speak the truth. We are here to speak the truth.
Unless if you want us to hide issues, we can hide issues for you.
During COVID, we see Akufo-Addo every evening. They can't talk to us for TV. You think that this killing, all these things, he not reach when Tinubu will come TV, can't talk? Other presidents, they talk.
If Tinubu comes out and talk, and he's not doing the work, what is the meaning? If he's doing the work and he's not talking, and security is not something that you will be talking, okay, if I tell you that, okay, I saw you are passing through East Legon, and I called few people that I'm going to hit you. They must have called you before even I hit you. So I should be able to have my strategy, keep it with me, and allow the result to speak for themselves. There will surely be insecurity, but if all those things have happened, the security agents as well, are they happy that their people? Some 5 soldiers were killed in Abia State. Some are killed in Delta a few months. Do you think they are happy? They are working day and night. These people are not sleeping, and we should be able to appreciate them. We are not saying that it's perfectly okay. But insecurity is not something. In America, are they not still killing?
Okay, I will let you flow. I'll come to you, but people don't our follow. You know, safe to say cause they never don't hammer our sins. But make I read some messages. Not forget, say now 100% Naija be this the best Pidgin English show for TV, and I me by myself, the Pidgin English professor. I get my Ogbogan people for here. Would they talk about Tinubu 1 year in office? Powered by Nollywood Africa TV, where you feel watch all your Nollywood films for free. And Pan-African TV, now help us, they broadcast them. Don't forget that we dey live on Pan-African TV on Facebook, Pan-African TV on YouTube, Pan-African TV for all social media. Follow us everywhere, make you watch this show live from anywhere across the world. This one from East Legon, he say, I am from Nigeria, originated from Ogun State. Amazing people sit there, still defending Tinubu because of their interests. Then this one say, he said, good evening, brother. I am happy to see people like you defending the poor, the masses in Nigeria. Let it known to those brothers that are with you there. Let it be known to them that what goes around comes around. They should know that there is God who nobody can deceive. Thanks and God bless you. God bless you, my brother. You not tell us where you dey write from and your name. I beg, attach am. Yes, this one say, hello, good evening, presenter. Tinubu administration is nothing to write home about. These people are from the pits of hell because every responsible leader is supposed to look after the welfare of his people. Instead, he is after the national anthem from Engineer Precious. Engineer Precious, God bless you. You not tell us where you dey write from. The other one say, he say, my name is Mrs. Ugo. Mr. Lucky, Tinubu rated, Mr. Lucky rated Tinubu low. So please, can he tell us why Senator Monday will be different considering the fact that Obaseki has not done anything in Benin? He said, please, Mr. Moderator, are you having any personal issue with Tinubu? A tree cannot make a forest. I think with time, things will be okay. Let the people be, let the people he is delegating tasks to do the needful. Won't be a better Nigeria if we Nigerians are not patriotic. God bless you. Make una let them they come. I will read them. Even the only thing insult me, I will still read them. He said, good evening, my people. Tinubu just came into power and he will not do the rest. But please, let him, please tell them that all we need is light. He should light up Nigeria and all Nigerians will come back home, including me. Nigeria is better than here that I am every day except light. I am Juliet. I am a Nigerian based in Accra. So the message is they come. They don't want to let me rest. He said, please, for the national anthem, our president changed. Nigeria is our motherland, our fatherland. Please, I am totally confused now because is Nigeria our motherland or our fatherland? Because I am totally confused now. Is yes. The other one say, he said Tinubu is just 1 year in power. Let's give him 2 years and we can judge fairly. All we need is light. Thank you very much. People they talk. You see, that is why it's good to let people talk. Oh. I don't get more than 10 messages now, and they never really talk bad, judge Tinubu badly. Now me, they come, they even attack, say, be like, say, I get personal. Why people, they think, say, Tinubu don't give me money when make me they shine. You know that kind of thing. But as media people, now one of those things now, people can never say you are objective. Anytime you talk against this person, they will say they don't bribe you. If you go this way, they say they don't bribe you. But as me by myself, the Pidgin English professor, so I come back to you, my Oga. We dey insecurity before we say make we read our messages. We dey insecurity. The issue of the East. The East. My brother don't talk something. He said that they prepare ground, they prepare ground. Our people talk, say, if you dey grind medicine for a madman, you will first ask the madman whether he will drink the medicine. Otherwise, that madman fit use the medicine bath you. Now be the issue of the East. Tinubu don't ask them what they want. Because it be like say we they force them into waiting they don't want to. Now they don't go kill soldiers for Aba. The soldiers when they kill now their own brothers. So you they get me now. It's not an issue of say that they go fight Fulani or other tribe. Now their own brothers they kill. Something not adding up. If Tinubu really get plan for them when you no want talk, without letting them know say plan they how they will take no.
Thank you very much.
Or, like I said, is there no better way we would have handled this issue of the East?
One of the ways that Mr. President wants to handle the insecurity issue is our national anthem. Our national anthem looks like an oath of allegiance. Can you please read the national anthem and we analyze it? This is like a call. It's a call for peace. Oh, those are they are couched in the national anthem. That is call for peace. If you read that national anthem and you don't understand what Mr. President means, that means the person have a problem.
So what has national anthem got to do with the Easterners, the people when they for East, when they kill soldiers? Because as I talk about insecurity and the East now, you just bring national anthem. What in national anthem now got to do with the East? Where are you driving to us to? Just take us there.
Can we take
not carry us go where we don't know?
Can we just take our time to go through the national anthem?
No, you know why I not play national anthem? I wanted to play national anthem today, you know, normally on our show. I not if play the new national anthem.
Why?
Because I never even listened to them before. And for me, I not believe in them. The old national anthem when be said now, white man, I ain't right, can't give us. Now that one we can't like pass the one we write by ourselves. I support Tinubu for that, but this national anthem thing, I know what play them for my show.
You want me to write?
Eh?
If you are not going to play on your show, you can't call it a Nigerian show.
If
Why?
It's a Nigerian show. You stop.
How many people for Ghana know so na change national anthem?
Your representative.
How many people for Ghana?
Let me help you, because if we are all talking, meaning nobody is talking.
Okay.
The national anthem is only one thing that unifies Nigeria.
Okay.
When you are saying or singing the national anthem, you are quoting your oath of allegiance to the country, and this is what the national anthem says. I think I lost it somewhere. Where is that?
While you are pulling it up, make I let you. I'll come back to you, Barrister. Somebody don't punch you. You say you there here they defend Tinubu, and you say Obase cannot do anything.
Sorry.
Okay, you have it now.
Okay, it says Nigeria, we hail thee. We know what that means. You see, the reason why I'm saying this is that this is a language even the tomato seller in the market can understand.
Okay.
But I bet you, if you say compatriot, how many Nigerians know the meaning of compatriot? But this national anthem is calling for unity of Nigeria. And how did that happen? We have some senior lawyers who have also talked about it, and they said, for you to be able to make peace in Nigeria, you have to invite some stakeholders, some big players in the country. Now, you don't have to do with the governor or the local government chairman. We have to go even to the traditional rulers. Now, let's see what the national anthem says. Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. That means the land is dear to us. When something is dear to you, do you throw bomb to it? No.
My brother, I agree with you all these words. I know because we don't get too much time to let us analyze national anthem. But we get Bible, we get Psalm. Nobody, if you go around the world, people when read Bible past Nigeria, they had. Will they recite Psalm? Will they recite Book of Proverbs? Will they recite all the Bible from Genesis to Revelations off head? If we not remember all those things, use them work. Now national anthem, now we can't change our thoughts because we they recite them.
It is possible.
How possible?
Thank you.
And now be our problem. Would they talk of, you know, I asked you about insecurity for East. You dodge them. Begin talk about national anthem.
I did not dodge the insecurity. To buttress the insecurity point, President creates some strategy by making sure that the enactment of the Terrorism and Prevention Protection Act was established. And that also gives them the power to be able to do the zero ransom policy.
Okay.
This thing have tremendously reduced terrorism.
Okay.
Actually, the state was bad more than this situation.
Okay.
But now look at where we are finding ourselves. And like my colleague Ella said, the country is completely dilapidated. So insecurity is not what you deal with in a day. It's not possible.
All right, thank you.
Till tomorrow, America is over 200 years old, and there is still insecurity there.
Okay, so all you see they talk, say, now 1 year Tinubu come power, say, make we still wait. So make we pen down there. I will allow you to answer this question. Make I quickly rush to Otumba on another issue. Somebody give you technical blow. He say you did the defend Tinubu, and you say Obaseki not do anything. How you want to take balance am? And you still did the campaign for another governor to be from APC. So how you want to take marry all together? How you want make people take believe you now? Oh, you are on TV. And again, my Ewato people, they say me say make I ask you. Say how come when we say now they use their money take do the light when they for Ewato? He said not the government do amo. Say now we contribute money take do the light when they for Ewato. Say how come? The only primary school, that is the first primary school we get for Aburu where I come from. Say now we use our money take renovate them. So what the APC government they do now? You they say Obaseki cannot do anything. How you want to believe us now for the person when you they campaign for? Now person asks you.
Okay, thank you. Number one, you see, Senator Mondok Bebulu has built schools. If that person is familiar with his statistics, I think he will.
Schools where?
In Edo Central.
Mention
precisely in Irua and other places.
Secondary schools.
And this, yes, and this is before he became senator, just as a private person, as a private business person, he has built schools. You see, there is this security network we call Atalakba in Edo Central. He has given them about 11 buses. Sorry, Sienna. He has built roads. Is it boil water? Even my own local government, he gave us 4. Something that even Obaseki cannot do.
But Obaseki, if you they hit Obaseki come from APC.
You can.
So how you constantly tell us make we believe another APC person?
No, you are not. I think you are where you are getting it wrong. You see, party is a vehicle.
Okay.
So, but I will not even go that part. Is it APC today? No. It's PDP. So this man has done so much even before he became a senator. Okay. So if from his pocket, if he's able to achieve this in Edo Central, just imagine if he become governor of Edo State, what he can do for the people. And most people, let me make this point. You see, at this point, Edo State needs a governor that have compassion and empathy. It's not the one that will get angry tomorrow because you have one interaction with him. You tell you give order, go and break down that building. Go. You need someone with compassion, with empathy.
We not get much time.
This man have this charisma.
We not get much time. I will read the messages. Then after that, we get 5 minutes to go. Then we'll talk about diaspora when we day. I see you don't write so many things about the Minister of Interior, Abi. So Moku talk about diaspora, but make I quickly read within the people they talk. This one say, what are you people talking about? Please, you people should sit up and speak the fact. Nigeria is still complicated. It's complicated that people they are speaking for their pockets, not the truth. They have to repent, including them and their Tinubu. Then this one say. These guys scoring 45, 50, 48%, meaning failure be that still, defending failure. Agbado is, they are there, they are confused. A drop in GDP is growth, heading from Zaria, Nigeria. Then this one say, good evening, my name is Bello Abdullahi from Ho, Volta region. Nigeria should know that the damage caused by the previous government was too deep. That is not possible for one person to solve it in 1 year. All the initiative being put in place will take some time to materialize.
Thank you.
Then another person say, I agree totally with Deputy Media Mr. Lucky that the president's focus on road development and other critical infrastructure will alternate poverty and improve the livelihood and economy of the citizen. Angela from the UK. He said, Mama Susie says, I'm writing from Accra. I see no reason why everybody is blaming Tinubu for everything. The national anthem is not a new thing for those Nigerians older than 50 years. So it shouldn't be a problem, please. Then this one says, my name is Precious. I am writing from Ghana. Nigeria no be better place, both for poor and rich. But now I don't carry all my family come up for Nigeria. Then suppose knock all those people there. Then messages they come, you know, as usual. But let's quickly talk about diaspora where we dey. How far? This one now, solutions, because this one really concerns us. I'll give everybody one minute. Wetin you will advise Tinubu regarding diaspora? Especially Ghana when you dey diaspora. Not forget, say the remittance when we dey send go Nigeria, now it dey heavy. Yeah? So if we dey okay, parts of Nigerian families dey okay. So, Otumba, so far, how did they waka be about diaspora when passports don't easy and all of that? Are you okay with it? Waiting remain when they're supposed to.
Thank you again.
1 minute, I beg.
Yeah, before I will comment on that, I will appeal to entire Nigeria all over the world to bear with us. We are working, we understand what Tinubu is doing. We are not defending, we understand what, and we know that there will be results at the end of the day. We are not blaming previous government, we are not blaming anybody. We are doing the job, and the job will be done. So they should appeal, they should...
One advice for diaspora.
The diaspora, you have done what you have seen what they are doing about the interior ministers, and you could see Nigerians all over the world. They are appreciating him that, you know, even the passport that it will take you 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year before, you can get it under 1 week and so. So what I would just tell Mr. President is, he should try to talk to his foreign minister. He should be proactive, and they should monitor all embassies all over the world. Our embassy all over the world, they are the one, it's not the president that is not, but all the people they always have as the ambassador and all the people, they should change their way. Okay. It's not the president, it's the people, the Nigerians in diaspora should change their way. Okay,
thank you. My brother, I'll come to you, but let me quickly. We get plenty Edo people for diaspora, and that is why your principal saying they come Ghana next month. So, which advice you get about diaspora? Just 1 minute, because time not there again.
Okay, my Edo people in diaspora, make I speak broken for now. I beg all of you now, our incoming governor, the person of Senator Mondo Bebolo, if they come Ghana 2 weeks from now, so make all of them come out in numbers. When we come hear the good thing we get for the people of Edo State. Because this man not can do.
Okay. So thank you very much. Make una come out, come tell them una mind. Wait till una want make it do for una for. So my brother, I beg, anything for the diaspora, what thing you want to advise them? When we did diaspora, how far, how do they carry us along? Our time don't finish.
Yes, the government is supposed to provide enabling environment for the citizens in diaspora. And also, we have a problem with the way the citizens in diaspora are being handled. I think there is not enough funding for that, because that's the complaint most times, that there is not enough funding. They should see to that. They should see to the funding. Okay,
there is not enough funding for diaspora. They should see to that. Thank you very much. You know, say when you they enjoy night time, they move fast. Nah. They tell us say our visa don't expire. You know, believe say we don't talk for 1 hour already. Thank you very much. I want to say a very big thank you. Anywhere when you watch me, whether not for online you watch me, whether not for TV you watch me, whether not for your phone. Now me by myself, the Pidgin English professor, and at the show 100% Naija. Now we day I did with my Obogan people. Time don't go. I know if you they reintroduce them again, but I want to say a very big thank you to all the Nigerian community and my guests in the studio. I can't help me can't do this this review. I say God bless you. Now I get Mr. Idris B. Samuel, Otumba Lukman Bakari, and Mr. Lucky. Now all of them can't do the review for me. Thank you very much. Not forget, say money for school and not reach to buy cutlass. So if you got the loose cutlass for where you they chase school and I be say you don't cause wahala for yourself, be that as you they bubble make you not find trouble. Now me by myself, Destiny Austin, no more they call me the Pidgin English professor. Always peace.